Hey, what's up, y'all? Back with another one. But I really want to give y'all a good understanding. This video is going to be kind of special, man. I don't know why I'm even doing this, but I really want to give people a good understanding of this making money thing, man. And going after it, chasing this bag, right? Especially if you're a W-2 employee. Like really spill like really spill this out so you understand being a W-2 employee, which I am, which I was, um, and making what can some consider a bag, and I know it's much more to make. So I'm not high signing at all, but I really want to give youngsters and people who out there really chasing this bag, give you an understanding of how you getting it, why you getting it, and what you sacrificing for to get it. So hopefully this will give people a better understanding on what type of bag you're supposed to be getting. But I'm gonna show you a W-2 of damn near about 180 bands and show you how that's broken down, how much the government keep, how much time you spending away from your family that we just giving it away to the government. We slaves, man, to the system, man. And I'm starting to see that I don't care how much money you making, they gonna get their cut, and you see why I'm doing this business as I'm doing, why I'm getting into real estate and rental properties and things and such, because we got to find other ways to make this income. Because if you're doing it that way, oh my goodness, they gonna get you. And man, I'll be the one to show what it is. But yeah, and I'll show you some use a calculator as well, so you'll be able to see exactly how much time gets spent away from your family for this bread. But this is yeah, right there, 178 thou. Um, and you see, I was only able to take home net pay 127 of that. We're talking about 50 bands off the rip, gone 50 bands. 50,000. Wow. Now, it gets distributed in a lot of different ways. I'll go over it, but just think of that off the rip. I worked for all of that, though. I worked for all of that, and I was away from my family for 50,000. 50,000. Just going over that alone, from 127 take home from and 178,000 I made in gross. Like, um, yeah, I'll go over. Let's go over that right quick. Go over that number, man, because that's just crazy though. But just with 50,000 and just divide that by my pay rate, which is which was 86. That's when I was a foreman. Half the year I was a foreman. So we'll take that as the whole year though. It don't even matter. Let's just divide that by 86. What is it? 86.45 or something. It was. And that's 578 hours. Yep, 578 hours I worked for 50 bands, and just to give it away. Get distributed in many different places, of course, but a lot of that went to taxes and stuff like that. So 578, how many weeks was that? Divide that by 40. Really, not 40, because I was working about 58 hours a week during that time, half of it. So I'm gonna go 50. I can't do it that low. It's about maybe 50 at least, the minimum half the year. It's 11 weeks. That's damn near 3 months. 3 months I worked away from the family to give it to the government or other type of situations or other taxes or union fees and union dues. Union dues, I'm looking here. Let's see. Union dues. Let's check them all out. And this is what a W-2 is, y'all. I mean, trying to go get that bag. You're gonna spend a lot of time away from the family doing it, for real, depending on if you got to travel like me, where I was, gone for the week or coming back home, or just being hours and hours and hours at work, coming home tired. So, we got what, Union dues, 12 bands, uh, FICA, 11 bands, California, 13. Uh, yeah, this was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. My daddy seen me make the most money I ever made in my life. That was dope. And right then, literally right then, in a few days after that, we went to go spend New Year's with him. And that very next week, he got sick. We found out he had prostate cancer. Went to spend New Year's with him. Right after that, he saw that pay stub. He didn't see it. Cold game, if you know him. But yeah, he didn't see it, but he knew it. And throughout that year, as I was telling him what was going on week after week and these thousands I was making, it was just amazing. God is good. He saw his son get there, and I was there. I was able to take care of the family beyond I've ever thought I'd be able to do. But yeah. And then got hit later on that year. Let me tell you another little thing. Yeah, but I got hit later on. I didn't take enough taxes out, so I got hit with like another 15 or something like that in taxes. So we see that it's not really cracked up all it is to be to make it in the W-2 format. That's the thing. Making this money as a W-2 employee, we trying to go and scale at these jobs and get all this money from these jobs. That ain't it. We have to start businesses. Got to. You're gonna reach up into a tax bracket that they gonna smack you over the head, and you're gonna just be working for them. No way will I ever be a W-2 employee making more than that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way to spend that much time away from your family and to give that much of it away. I just understood like whoosh. And then when my dad getting sick that next year, income dropped to 130. I took out like 2-3 months off here and there, all different various reasons of his sickness and things, so it was just like, luckily this company Redwood Electric, man, in San Jose, man, I got to give them all the love, man. They just